You found the Majut men. Watch out for the Majut. Dead already. What a blow! Slash. Listen to all that night noise. Now that the Majut is back in the pen, it seems calm. But Noko is... She says the Majut is still anxious, but fortunately she knows just the thing it needs to calm down. The Majut once found and ate a bonbon gummy by mistake, and that the chewing really calmed it down. She says that you should find some bonbon gummies for the Majut by the KROSSWAY. At least, she figures the choosies from the old world are made from gummy trees, but wouldn't be surprised if they were actually made from some chemical concoction, though. Look at those notices on the board. Too bad the GNOATs couldn't read them. If you wander around here, you might find Noko. She just loves those GNOATs. Once the power ran out, it made sense to ride GNOATs, and that tradition continued through the years. Powered types of transportation polluted the world, but didn't poop in the street. Obviously, they didn't have their priorities right in those days. Watch your step here, and you might find tracks of another traveler. Found it! Even under all the muck in the GNOAT pen. Hard to believe the GNOATs didn't trample it. They seem faster than you, and don't forget that when you ride them, they do all the work to keep you moving. You should keep moving. Can't let those GNOATs blaze the trails for you. Seems dirty down here in the dirt. Nothing like a free ride. Cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser. What you see is what you get, once it's out of the blind box, that is. Night gives you relief from the day. Boom, boom. Well placed. Wow. With its attention diverted to the chewy bonbon gummy, the Majut calms down. But Noko is... She's relieved the Majut has calmed down, but you'll need a heavier sit-tight to ride it than the one... The only sit-tight she can think of that would be heavy enough is one she's spotted mounted. If she remembers correctly, she spotted it at the SMILO... It's serene and beautiful here. The SMILO Shopperia. Guess shopping here put a smile on your face. Goodbye. Definitely not open. It's so active out here with the light. Ooh, a biohazard like that can make you real sick. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Now hold on, sit tight. Isn't that the Mechamajut? You need to loosen the bolts without rattling the Mechamajut. That's it. The sit tight is loose. Time to stop horsing around and get the sit tight back to Noko. It's a game of life, yours and everyone else's. The antenna needs to be pointed in the right direction. Just a few moves left. Make them count. As the eye-box broadcasts, it's hit or miss, but when it does hit, it's usually right in the fields. E-waste, the stuff you need. Now that the Majut's got a mouthful of bonbon gummy and the brand new sit-tight is in place, the Majut is ready to ride. Noko's been training another fantabulous little critter that'll hopefully become a distraction for the hoof puff. She's called them glitter moths, and the best way to find them is to go talk to... You'll find Mito at Bright... She's noticed the front teeth seem to be a little loose, so you might be able to pull them out with the pull hook. you're still aboard your mount, which is probably a good sign. This place is called Brightlight. Mito lives close by. Let's see. With the world getting darker by the day, there's not much time left to save it. And even though you've just met, he feels you're bound to play a huge part in that. Says this. You found it. Hopes you see how much good you can do with power like that. No matter where you're wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Figures that doesn't matter. You can't help but shine either way. Wishes you could see your way toward using your... Whatever happens to the world, you shone as bright as you could. Thinks it's funny you worked with the Jagni. They tried to rob him once, but he scorched away any that got too close. Says if they didn't want to get seared, they shouldn't have been so close. Says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fates can... He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's... Believes no one is entirely dark. Mito says he's not only into those who shine bright. He reckons you haven't seen a glitter moth. Self a glitter moth would give you that glows. Says that's the rumor. Go, beastie, go. You found Camp MOSSURK. Look for the bandits. Wiped out. Those are the kind of things you need. This one seems to be is surprised. Could be something here.